the NBA season starts in a month. They're trying to start it in a month. A lot of players are giving a little bit of backlash to it, especially the players who stayed for the playoffs and like the Lakers who won the championship, Miami who was in the finals. That would only give them a month of respite or respite, whatever the fuck it's called. Gene brought up a good point that they did have 4 months off in the middle of the season, so their bodies shouldn't be as geared.
Just having the whole convocation right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it shouldn't be as bad, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it should be moved back and then it'll be an NFL season kind of?
Is this when the season normally starts?
No, the season.
Like when is the season?
No, it normally starts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
then
they're
trying to
saying
get
that
back.
they should push it to February was what I heard.
So back a month.
Yeah. No.
Or 2 months.
Yeah.
Because it's starting in December, you said.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole goal is just to get back on schedule, and now you're asking us to stay off schedule. So
It's just like one time, right?
And like I brought up to you earlier, like you just stated, like you've already had, what was it, 4 months you said? 4 months off, like.
Also, to add to, maybe it'll change your opinion, they're thinking about lowering the games to 72 instead of 82.
Well, then why would you need the extra 2 months off? You're going to have a chill season anyway.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you're allowing for at least, with that 10 games, you're allowing for some type of leeway.
Yeah.
Rest-wise.
Yeah.
And then it'd also be better to keep it continuous for the people who actually played in the bubble, because you don't want, I don't know if you guys have seen what's going on in the NFL, but people are dropping like flies.
Injured?
Yeah, left and right. Like left and right, because they haven't played this level of intensity in so long, and there was no preseason, so they're getting soft tissue injuries like ACLs, like MCLs, like high calf strains, just things that you normally wouldn't see in this amount because their body was not revved up.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know
Cold.
what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So now you're dealing with, it's a possibility you dodge that if you just keep playing in the NBA season. And then you can load manage. But then, that's frowned upon. But still, 1 year load manage, 72 games, get it out the way, then get back on schedule. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either, honestly.
But
I just feel like they're enjoying like the leisure time, maybe.
They just want the same amount of leisure time, and they feel like they didn't get that leisure time during the 4 months because they had to quarantine all the way and all that stuff. These are rich people. They want to fly to Barbados and, you know what I'm saying, do all these things with their families that they don't normally get to do or whatever. So I get it, but I don't get it.
Finally getting to stay with your family, but this extra stuff, which I don't disagree with you, 'cause, I mean, let's be honest, they are rich people.
And then it also depends, too, another factor, if they go back to a bubble situation. Because if you don't go back to a bubble situation, then your family, the NFL is having people in the stands and stuff. But then if you do go back to a bubble situation, you are without your family.
That's a good question. When they start back the season, is it how the season normally is, or are they doing the bubble thing?
That's something they still haven't
discussed yet.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, that's just a lot. And speaking of injuries, Dallas is predicted not to win another game for the rest of the season.
Dallas, I'm heartbroken, y'all. Trash.
Doc, do you even support the Cowboys?
You get used to it.
You're
not even a Dallas fan, dog. Fuck out of here.
I've just been used to the sadness around me. People fucking live.
Dog, it's bad. It's bad. There was a big hubbub about when Andy Dalton got injured that none of the Cowboys players fought or pushed nobody on the opposing team. They were just like, "Oh, are you okay?" And normally in football you see, you remember when we talked about Myles Garrett, the Cleveland and the Steelers with the helmet thing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the linemen, what they did to him after he swung that helmet on those boys and that boy?
They went at him.
They were kicking him and punching him. And then the Dallas Cowboys, the guy almost decapitates your quarterback. You're like, yeah. You're like, oh, man. A lot of people saw that and were like, oh, man, the season's over. And literally Vegas was like, okay, they don't want to play football anymore.
Oh, gosh, what happened in Vegas?
So, no, your odds of winning anything is bad. It's horrible now. They don't even think you're going to win the division. they're actually putting you in odds for getting one of the top 3 draft picks as a quarterback.
I just hope Dak stays. We don't need a quarterback. If Dak stays, we're good. What we need is a fucking defense.
Honestly speaking, the best thing for you guys to do as a business, just because of the position you put yourself in, if a quarterback becomes available, you have to take him. You have to take him. You have to take him and not pay him $30, $40 million. If you think this you're getting a top quarterback,
Gene's side, like he has to fucking do this. Like he has
no,
to
because
actually
it's
fork over the
annoying
money.
because Dak, you're literally doing this to somebody who's a good, like, he's been a faithful servant to you guys.
He's been great.
Yeah, I know.
I've appreciated Dak personally.
Gene's side sounded like
if
he was a fucking team owner. Like he was like, oh shit.
he's even looking into the sky right now. You guys should see him. Like, so if Trevor Lawrence, if you guys get the first pick and Trevor Lawrence is available, you have to take him. He's obviously at least Dak. You have to take him, pay him $5 million a year, and now you got $35 million to play with in cap. But that just fucking sucks. And Dak should come to the stadium with an AK, let that shit rip if y'all do that shit, dog. I would be a madman. Well, I mean, that's all the interesting shit I got in sports. Soccer, ain't nothing really going on. Champions League just started. They just started the group stages. They're going through the same injury holocaust in soccer that's happening everywhere. So
everyone's cold, man. Just stiff.
Stiff, boy.
Yep, stiff.
Yo, so thanks for watching a clip of FDT. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Tune into full episodes of FDT released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.